Hey, what do you say there, YouTubers, The Gram, Buzzsprout, and Anchor? It's your buddy Hoppy, and what else is done for an episode of You Guessed It, It's All Bullshit. What do you say we get right into it? Okay, this one's going to be for my musician crew out there, all my fellow musicians. Well, if you're a guitar player like me or just a musician in general, you know, when you go to your local either boutique music shop or franchise guitar store, music store, I should say, you will realize that when you do buy an instrument that it is like balls ass deep expensive. Well, I'm going to help you out with something here. There's a thing called AliExpress, and I can't remember what the other site is. All right, it's stuff from overseas, China. Let me just say this. You can get a Fender guitar, a Gibson guitar for like damn near peanuts compared to what they charge you over here. I have in the corner over here a Tex-Mex powder blue Strat. I bought it 7 years ago. Custom order, custom shop. It's a Mexican one. It's not even an American standard, and that was $600. That same guitar I can get from AliExpress for probably about maybe $3.25. Okay, so they're pretty much charging you what it's costing them to make the guitar. One catch is the specs, and I've watched YouTube videos on this and everything. When you get the guitar, you do have to do some work. You got to do a little bit of tweaking, I should say. There is some stuff that they do throw some cheap stuff on it. It's not a big deal. It's not something that you can't fix or take to your luthier or somebody who can work on guitars and have the stuff fixed, whether it be a bass, 6-string, or whatever. But where I'm going with this is why the fuck do we have to charge so much money for a piece of fucking wood? You know? I mean, that guitar that sits there right now, like I said, $600. Ali's List has it for, I can get it for $3.25. Wow. Okay. So, what's what here? A Les Paul. Go to Guitar Center, a Gibson Les Paul. You're almost up to about maybe $3,500. Ali's has them for $370. Hey, as much as I hate to say it, fuck these stores in this country. I'm spending my money there. Again, when you get the guitar, you do have to do some modification work to it. I will say that much. It's not 100%, and there's also one little snag too. Since these guitar manufacturers here in this country have gotten hip to the scheme on what was going on with these, like Ali's List, and like I said, I can't remember Gate or whatever the hell it is. So they've joined up with customs and all these boxes that come in. If it looks like a guitar box, they cut it open. If it's not their stuff, they confiscate it. Ali's List at least returns your money, refunds you, and they give you a tracking number. If there's any snags or anything like that, you can at least keep in contact with the person that you bought the guitar from or the company or whatever the hell it is. To make a long story short, that's just basically sums it up in a nutshell. I mean, I don't mind paying for quality, but I don't want to get fucked in the ass neither, to put it bluntly. If I'm buying a musical instrument, why the hell are you going to charge all this extra amount of, it's ridiculous. How much fucking money do you really need to make? Moral of it is, if you can get it from Ali's List and you can get it to you, cool. They have signature models. Like I said, I've talked to people on YouTube who bought it. They do the whole tutorial thing with running down on what the guitar is missing, what they need to do, It's all simple stuff. So it's not like it's the end of the world. Anyway, like I said, if you're a musician or you play an instrument, check out Ali's List. They do have custom stuff on there. It's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. It sure beats going into these like bullshit like Guitar Centers and really getting raked over the fucking coals when you don't have to pay these high prices, or go to Warmouth and have one made. There you go. Actually, Warmouth would even be high too. So fuck it. Stick with Ali's List and you guys will be okay. Hey, that's all that I got. Remember, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, a good act of kindness goes a long way. And if you see directly behind me here, if you're looking for decals, cool attire, great hoodies, this dude right here, John from Smut Life. I strongly encourage you to get on board with Smut Life. He's got awesome stickers. As you can see behind me, I put a collage up because I'm representing the man right now. Check him out. Go on the gram. Look him up. I think it's john@smutlife.com. But if not, just go on YouTube and look up Smut Life. Get on board with him. His stickers are awesome. He makes his own, obviously. This is his whole thing, but he does do, I believe, special stuff as well. Reach out to him. Talk to him. He's a great guy. I totally support him. And that's all that I got, folks. Take care of yourselves and each other. And like I said, remember, a good act of kindness goes a long way. Talk to you soon. See ya.